Hello and welcome to Ask the Crown. I'm Stephanie McGrain, and today I'm joined by the beautiful Kaylee Graham, the newly crowned Miss Teen USA. Welcome back, Kaylee.
Thank you for having me again, Stephanie.
So excited to have you back on the show, but this time as Miss Teen USA. Oh my goodness, so exciting. So tell us, what were you thinking? How were you feeling? What was your reaction the moment you knew you had won?
Yeah, well, that moment, I mean, it was just really surreal. First of all, of course, you always dream about being there, but you never actually think it's going to happen. But when I was up there, I was just really calm because I knew I had done everything I possibly could to be at that point, and so whatever happened was out of my control because I mean, I did all I could. So when they did call my name though, it was like a billion emotions rushing at me, and basically every awesome moment of your life put together times a billion. That's how it felt.
Now, your mom being a former Miss South Carolina Teen USA, I'm sure she was so excited for you. What was her reaction?
Well, I could just see her. She was actually to my right the whole time, and so I saw her jumping up and down and screaming, and my dad screamed, and apparently they scared the people in front of them. So I don't know whose parents were in front of mine, but I'm sorry, but they were just over the moon.
Oh my goodness, and I understand you brought a very special surprise with you to show to all the viewers.
Sure did. I've got.
Ooh! So beautiful, so gorgeous. What is it like wearing the crown? Is it heavy?
It's a little heavy. I mean, I think with my state crown I had a little dent in my head, but this one leaves even an even bigger dent. But it's great. It's beautiful. Yeah. Have you heard that we're getting new crowns designed? Did you hear about that?
Oh my goodness, that's what I heard. Now, do you know what the new designs look like yet?
I don't, but you can check MissTeenUSA.com periodically.
We will definitely do that. Oh my gosh, that crown is gorgeous, and of course it looks amazing on you. I'm so glad you could share that with us. Now I have to ask, what is it like being sisters with Nia and Gabriella?
It is amazing. They are two of the sweetest girls I've ever met in my life. Nia, actually, it was either my first or second day here. I had a 4 a.m. wake-up call, and she got up early to make sure I was on time. So I think that speaks volumes in itself. And then Gabby also, she's kind of like the mama, I guess. She's also teaching me Spanish, so I'm practicing my Spanish with her. Yeah, we went to the Met together last Saturday, and I feel like they're already my family.
Oh my goodness, I've seen some pictures. Now, what have been some of your highlights? I know you haven't been Miss Teen USA for very long, but I'm sure you've had a packed schedule. But what have you enjoyed most so far?
Well, absolutely. I think being in New York City, I already think it's home. So I have two homes now. But I love all the interviews I've gotten to do. I love talking to people like you, Stephanie.
Yay!
And I met Donald Trump. That was pretty cool. I've just gotten to see the city and gotten to a little taste of what this year's going to be like, and so it's just all really exciting. Tons of opportunities coming in, and I'll always be grateful for that.
Now, when you were competing, I have to tell you, you looked stunning on stage. I loved your gown. So you have to tell us how you went about choosing that specific design.
Right. Well, I found the design in a bridal magazine. I love
Wow.
bridal gowns because they're so elegant and classic. So I found this Italian wedding gown that I loved, and it had a couple different elements that I just was, over the moon for. And so I took them to a designer in Greenville, South Carolina, Gregory Ellenberg, and we kind of collaborated. We both had a lot of ideas about it, and we came up with this gorgeous blue creation. And so, I mean, that's just how it came about. It was a collaboration, though.
Oh my gosh, you looked stunning. So beautiful, and it worked perfectly. Now I understand you're going to be a senior this year. Is that correct?
Yes, I am.
Well, now, how do you think it will be juggling Miss Teen USA and being a senior in high school?
I'm not too worried about it. I only have 2 classes left because I kind of loaded up on other courses throughout my freshman to junior years, and so I'm going to finish those 2 courses online through this really cool program my school has, and I'm hoping to be done by Christmas, but I think I can knock it out by Thanksgiving. And then I'll be moving here to New York City to go to New York Film Academy and utilize that scholarship. And so I don't think it's going to be too bad. I'm pretty used to like a packed schedule.
Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing. And you'll be done soon. You'll get to come to New York City. Oh, I'm so jealous you get to go to the New York Film Academy. So much in your future.
And I mean, education is really important to me, especially because I'm very academic. But I'm excited to kind of explore different ways of learning this year, I guess. A lot of life experience I'm going to have, a lot of professional experience that I'm going to gain, and also I'm really going to be able to hone into my craft. So it's really exciting, and I can't wait. I'm so excited.
Now, tell us about your Live Beautifully campaign. I know the last time you were on the show, you shared about that, and I think it's so important. You're sending such an important message to teens and, of course, to everyone. So tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, well, since I talked with you last, I actually have kept up with my blog. I've also spoken to a ton of schools in South Carolina about Live Beautifully and how to find inner beauty and lasting confidence through character rather than appearance. And, I mean, I also organized the Live Beautifully Day, which was in April of this past year, where I had like a little group of girls. We had so much fun at my church, and we just kind of had all these activities that really promoted embracing yourself, embracing others, and embracing your communities, which are the 3 principles of Live Beautifully. And I also spoke at some camps, and so I'm hoping that when I do go visit schools as Miss Teen USA, I'll be able to speak with that. I'm also hoping to work with Girl Talk this year, which is a great program that Miss Teen USA works with, and I'll be able to share Live Beautifully with them. And, you know, just keeping up with the blog. If you follow me at livebeautifullyblog.com, you'll definitely be able to get a lot more updates now.
Well, our viewers will definitely have to check that out and keep up with that. And I remember seeing pictures come out, and it's so exciting. And I love your platform. I love what you're doing, and the fact that you're making such a big difference in people's lives.
Well, thank you.
Now, I know that you'll be graduating early, moving to New York City, going to New York Film Academy, but what else do you have planned as Miss Teen USA?
Well, I do want to go see some more of the city. I haven't seen a ton. But as Miss Teen USA, I just want to make the most of every single day that I have. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and you only have 365 days, so I want to take every single day, maybe learn something new, meet a new person, just little opportunities every day. I want to take advantage of those. And, I mean, by the end of the year, I'd love to have, you know, a scholarship to college, and still looking at a couple different options, but I'd love to have a full-ride scholarship. And I'd also really like to have some opportunities to act in films or TV, you know, do something in the entertainment industry after this. So it's going to be an opportunity that propels me far into the future. It's not going to stop after this year.
Oh my goodness, I'm so excited for your future, and I can only imagine the things that you're going to accomplish. How can we follow your journey this year as Miss Teen USA?
Well, definitely follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I love Instagram, at MissTeenUSA.com. Also follow my blog, like I said, livebeautifullyblog.com. I'll be posting a lot more often now that I have all of these adventures that I'm going to have. And also follow the Facebook page, Miss Teen USA. And also go to MissTeenUSA.com. So basically everything Miss Teen USA.
We will definitely do that. Oh my goodness, Kaylee, thank you so much for joining me. It's always so wonderful to have you on the show. You are beautiful, so smart, making a difference, an incredible role model. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you for having me, Stephanie.
And thanks to all of the viewers for tuning in. Be sure to hit the subscribe button so you never miss an episode. Thanks, Kaylee. Bye-bye.
Bye.